Lottie. I hope you're doing really well out there today. Let me grab it. Oh, it's very echoey in here. I kind of cleared the place out a little bit, so it feels a little bit. Is it echoey to you guys? Or is it just me? Maybe I need to pad out the room a bit more. Might be because I'm not wearing a hat, actually. That could be it too. Tad Gibson says, something I can watch while I'm in the hospital again. Well, I really hope you get better soon. I saw that you mentioned you were getting some back surgery. So the very, very best of luck with that. And I hope everything goes well. And do let us know how you're doing in a couple of weeks. I hope you feel much, much better soon. And we got Chille's gynecologist says, "You're not my daddy." Still hands down the creepiest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It was quite something. And I regularly get nightmares about it. Liliana the Fair said, "Glad I finally caught a life." Well, glad to have you here. I hope you're doing really well out there. Alan says, "Demon gonna be muted." How you like me now? Flat Derp in the house. Good to see you, Flat Derp. I hope you're doing really, really well. Let me see here now. And I saw one that I wanted to bring up. Chille's cancer-filled ball bag, or as they call it in Scotland, ball bag. Yeah. That whole thing about wow, that caught me by surprise. Hold on. Mother of God. How do I turn this down? There we go. That's a little bit better. I think that's what was wrong. I had it up too loud. I was extra hearing myself. So anyway, yeah, we have a comment here from Shaq Ramastay, and this is very important. This one's from Harry and Meghan. Former HRHs says, "I'm here at the request of Harry and Meghan. They just want some privacy, so they paid me to say this in every live I encounter." Sounds very Harry and Meghan-y, to be quite honest. Kimmy Dawn's in the house. B Blanco says hello. I didn't see her comment, but oh, there she is. Oh, there it is. I knew you'd say that. That handsome Irish man in his gorgeous, sexy Irish beard. Love you. Thank you so much. God, my skin is a bit rough today. I think I have a theory that it's to do with all the woodwork I've been doing. My face has just been covered in wood dust on and off for the last few days. But I got a lot of really cool stuff made, and it's been a huge amount of fun. I've had a great time. That Irish bloke says hello from Northside Dublin. Wah. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing really well up there, yo, Jackeen. Don Sugar says, "Great way to start my weekend." That is awesome. And Misty Hill says, "Paddy's Day in 2 weeks." Now, on Paddy's Day, I will be doing a live stream for sure. It'll be earlier in the day, though, because I have a party to go to the night of Paddy's night, so I'll be away. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see here now. Sorry, my computer just decided to do something to me. Good to see you out there, Kane. I hope you're doing really, really well. Look forward to hearing some more of your fantastic poetry, by the way. Showed it to a lot of friends and stuff like that, and they absolutely love it. So I'm really excited to see some more. Rajar says, "Ola Demon Army, it's a glorious Friday evening here. Ready to kickstart this with an ID live." Awesome. Great to see you. I have been working on my wood. Yes, I have a lot of wood, which is actually a fact. I have too much wood, if anything. And I've been working away at the back of my car. I had wood all over the back of my car. Oh, Lolly 77's in the house. We were starting to worry about you, Lolly. We haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing really, really well out there. And all right, Sakar says sawdust is good for the skin. Sawdust, or as I like to call it, man glitter. I don't know. Maybe you might be right. You might be right on that one. Anyway, lads and lassies, we have a few things to show you here. So you might remember from the other day, the screen here. So we had this video of Glenn Serio, and I was interested in the fact that it was conveniently cut off. Hold on. Am I hearing myself back there? Oh, wait. I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Maybe I'm just talking too loud. I have been told that before. Anyway, I'll speak quietly, and maybe that won't annoy my own self anymore. Anyway, so you might remember this from the other day. So he was in the airport, and he was shouting at everybody because he claimed that he had a ticket, and they said that they couldn't find his ticket, and then the video ended. Conveniently, I say. Now, turns out we have the rest of that video now, but real quick, let me just bring it over to where he's talking to the lady at the desk. Yeah. All right, let's have a look here.
So if you can tell me where you're going, I could look it up for you.
You guys just said that I could show her and she would look it up. So what's the problem now? I don't work for the airlines. You have to talk to this lady here. She works
I'm
for the
talking to her. I've done what you asked.
I'm trying to help you. She asked for a flight number. Listen to her.
I don't have a flight number with me.
I don't know why you're asking me about the flight.
You brought me over here. You took me here. You made me come here.
Are you going to cooperate with?
I've cooperated. She has my ID. We're on video.
I have your ID. I just need to know where you're going to so I could look it up.
I'm going to Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, okay, BWR. All right. Remember, the calmer we are, the smoother.
I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm. Are you telling me I'm causing a disturbance? What are you saying?
Yes, you are.
What
I
are you
explained this in the last live stream. You just being there is causing a disturbance because of the smell.
accusing me of? Just say it.
Just say.
They've already threatened me with criminal trespass. I'm going to sue them. I'm going to take them to court.
And sir, were you leaving on the 9:45 a.m. flight this morning?
Yes.
You know, he gets frustrated when the breathing gets heavier and heavier. Darth diabetes.
Yes, I was.
Okay, so that's flight 714.
Yes, sir, I was. Yeah, oh yeah, I have business here. Thank you. Thank you. Harassment. Felony harassment. District attorney will charge you. Real crime. There's a real crime in progress, and you're harassing me. There's a crime in progress, and you're harassing me. We just heard it on your radio. An active crime in progress, and you're harassing me.
714? No. Sorry, no, it's not.
Ignore the crime in progress, active crime in progress, right? Oh, man.
Okay, we got it. Yep, 714.
Don't delete that video because I need the FOIA request out.
Glenn?
Yes.
You're Glenn? Glenn, I do not see you on the flight for today.
Okay.
So I'm not showing you holding a ticket to Newark today.
I have a ticket.
Okay, do you have anything that was sent to you from us
I do.
on your phone?
Yes.
Can I see that then, please? Because I'm not finding you in the system.
Can you not show them my name?
Okay.
Yeah, private information.
That's fine.
Okay, so that's where his video ended. And I thought that's very convenient because it seems like maybe you don't have a ticket. Now, it turns out he does have a ticket, but surprise, surprise, wait till you see what the situation is.
Take it through and talk to them.
So I have to leave because these guys want a ticket and you guys can't show them there's a ticket. So these guys are threatening me with criminal trespass. So if I don't have a ticket, these guys are going to try to arrest me. So I'm going to leave for my safety because I've showed you everything. I showed you my e-ticket. I showed you my...
Hold on, we're gonna try something else.
Wait till you see what happens here.
Never book through Alaska again. Never book through Alaska again.
Okay, Glenn.
I normally go with American and United. Never had a problem in my life. Every time I go to Alaska, I have a problem. Yeah, really.
What is it, that your fat ass falls through the ice?
So, hi Glenn, I'm Sophia. Your ticket is actually for tomorrow, not today. That's what she was looking at. She was looking at today. It's not for today.
Did you hear that, folks? Turns out you were wrong, Glenn. Your ticket is for tomorrow, dickhead.
Your ticket is actually for tomorrow, not today. That's what she was looking at. She was looking at today. It's not for today. It's for tomorrow.
No, it should be for today.
You might want to double check that.
You might want to double check that.
What do you mean it's for tomorrow?
I mean, what it means is that it's not the day that you are currently there. It is the day after that. So, for example, today is not tomorrow. The day after today is tomorrow. So you got the wrong day, dickhead.
For tomorrow.
What time?
Direct flight tomorrow,
Okay.
9:45 in the morning.
So why can't I get my ticket?
Because it's not till tomorrow, you a-hole. That's why you can't get the ticket.
You can't. We were looking. We were trying to.
Oh, I
see.
can get my ticket. Okay. So for me, ticket so these thugs don't shoot me. Okay, because I feel like I'm gonna get shot.
What, with a harpoon?
They already know I have a ticket. They're still here. He came here to see if I had a ticket. He knows I have a ticket. He's still standing here, ready to shoot.
You can check in 24 hours. It's not 24 hours yet. So at 9:45, you can check in for your flight.
Okay, that's why it won't let me print my ticket.
Exactly.
Now we know the problem.
Yes.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna shoot? Are you shooting next or what? What are we doing?
Steady on, Moby Dick. They just wanted to see if you had a ticket. That's all. Yeah, you do have a ticket for a different day. For a different day. That's like if I went to a cinema or movie theater, as they call it in the States, as far as I'm aware. It'd be like if I went to the cinema and was like, but I have a ticket. It's like, yeah, but it's for a different movie and it's for tomorrow. Way to go.
Do I duck?
So from what I understand, you have a ticket for tomorrow? Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it.
Forget my name. Don't say my name. Please don't remember my name.
What, are you breaking up with them? Just forget my name. Please don't remember my name.
All right, sir. All right.
Oh, you left. Oh, wow. They left me alone. Thank you. They left me alone. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Waddle away, Shamu. Yeah, so he gets all up in everybody's face, like, I demand my ticket. It's like, yeah, okay, no problem, sir. We will give you your ticket. They're like, see, guys, I have a ticket. However, we'll give it to you fucking tomorrow when you're meant to fly. You idiot. How can you be that stupid that you literally arrive? It's one thing to arrive to the airport late or even to arrive to the airport early. I always go to the airport a little bit earlier, not 24 fucking hours early, and then demand a ticket. What a dumbass, man. What an absolute dumbass. Anyway, let me grab a few of these super chats. B Blanco in the house for $5 says, Irish Demon, it's been a minute since I've been on your live or online for that matter, but always a pleasure, my man. An absolute pleasure to see you, my friend. I had wondered where you are, actually. It's great to see you here. Stephen Ali for $2 says, face covered in wood. Are you eating peanuts? Steady on now, Stephen. Yes, I like chocolate-covered peanuts. Melissa Stedman says, where's the video that Chille mentions cancer? I haven't seen it. I have it here somewhere. Hold on now. I do have it on my telephone. Wait a second here now. Let me just make sure I've got the right one. I am currently sending it to my computer and I'll play it for you here in a minute. And then we have, oh Jesus, what did I press? Then we have Mad Irishman says, cheers from Montreal, Canada. Love the vids. Just found your channel a couple of clovers ago. Clovers? I think you mean Shamrock. But here for the long haul. Great to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing really, really well. Actually, funny story. Like, obviously, Paddy's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks, as I mentioned. And a lot of people get hung up on the whole Shamrock versus Clover thing. A lot of Irish people get very odd when Americans and Canadians, it seems, say Clover instead of Shamrock. However, the thing is, the word Shamrock comes from the Irish Shamar Og, which literally translates as young clover. So by calling a shamrock a clover, you're not wrong. So I hope that puts a lot of people's mind at ease. I'm sure you all needed to know that. Good to see you, Lisa. I hope you're doing really, really well out there. And then we have Standard Nerd says, do you think airplane engine noises could drown out his breathing? I don't think the Big Bang could drown out his breathing, frankly. Blue says his days of pulling an oxygen tank with him where he goes are soon approaching. You know, the sad thing about that is a lot of people have to do that through no fault of their own. And I recently cared for somebody until the end of their life who had to do just that, who had to have an oxygen tank with him everywhere he went. And it's crazy. It's just, this guy has a choice, like, you know, like most of us do. Not all of us. Sure, he might have some underlying health conditions that stop him from being able to exercise or whatever. But there's no underlying health condition that I'm aware of that, you know, forces you to go through the KFC drive-through or waddle through, most likely, to be fair. And then we have Frank Perry, my old buddy, for $2 says, Glenn is a disturbance in the force. Obi-Wan Baloney. I love it. I love that's a great nickname for him. John S. for $5 says, Glenn's mom called him a sewer and he thought that meant he should sue people for a living. A sewer. I like it. I like it very much indeed. Peggy Stentz Casey in the house says he has enough money to fly. Have you ever seen Dumbo? I shall say no more. And Colin, definitely not Cromwell, for $2 says this site is different. I'm not sure what happened. Are you talking about his flight? Actually, this is something that a few people brought up. I noticed in the side chat as well. This seems to be an old video. I don't think this is recent. So a lot of people were saying that they think that maybe he is sleeping rough in an airport or whatever. Fact of the matter is, I do believe this is an older video because of the masks and all of that kind of stuff. And I don't think he's allowed to leave the state. I could be wrong on that, but my understanding is that he's not allowed to leave the state. But you know, we'll wait and see how that goes. Anyway, so we're going to actually, you know what? I might bring up that video. So some people were asking about Chille, the cancer video where he mentions about having cancer. Oh, excuse me. All right, hold on now. I'm just gonna have to like rename it so that I can find it on my thing. Let me see here now. So this was part of a live stream where he essentially, you tell me what you think actually in the side chat. You tell me what you think in the side chat, and let me know if you think that this was him threatening this police officer. Like, I would say that this is a direct threat, or at least an attempted threat, because let's face it, it's Chille and he's not exactly scary. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think, okay? Let me just find it here. Here we go.
A man who mistakenly got in the wrong car while picking up his brother from a local middle school. Charles McWhorter. You know, let me just say something real quick to Charles. Hey, Charles McWhorter. There are people in the world who don't follow through on things, but I'm not one of those people.
Yes, you fucking well are. Fight with Chad Goo, meeting up with me to sign the belt for charity. Anything that you've ever said you were going to do. Where's your fucking board game? Where's that website that everybody was promised? You never follow up. The only thing you follow through with is when you fart and you follow through and it runs down your bastard leg.
Hey, Charles McWhorter. There are people in the world who don't follow through on things, but I'm not one of those people. I pretty much follow through on everything I ever do. You better hope, Charles, that I don't get terminal cancer. I got a little something right now. I'm not going to go into it.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. When he does the whole, I got a little something, yeah, you got a little something, little tiny chocolate peanuts. But when he talks like that, I shout bullshit straight away. One of my best friends was giving me shit over this, and she was like, oh yeah, but maybe he actually is sick. I was like, do you know Chille de Castro? Do you know Chille de Castro? When he talks like the way he just spoke, it's bullshit. It was the same with the knee pressure. It was the same with all of that crap. This is just the same shit again. It's complete bollocks. There's no question about it. Now, he might be unwell. I mean, he is unwell in the fucking head. But like, I call bullshit. It's the way he's saying it.
I got a little something right now.
What were you pointing at? Because you went from there to there. You got a little something. Where? I got like, you know, like I hurt myself. I got a little something going. Well, where is the something then? You point at your shoulder. You got like, have you got shoulder cancer? I'm sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure you could get cancer in the bones or the muscles or whatever in your shoulder. But then you move from there to your heart. Funnily enough, I've never heard of heart cancer. I'm sure that's a thing. I've no doubt that's a thing, most likely. But I've never actually heard of it. Or maybe it has a different name that I'm not aware of. Perhaps I'm wrong. I might be. But anyway, yeah. So he's obviously got high shoulder pressure, which has now led to shoulder cancer, which is terrible. And if he genuinely has cancer, then I feel terrible for him. And I would not wish that on him. I truly wouldn't, because I think it's a terrible thing to do. Unlike him, who wished it on the children of people that he doesn't like. Not wished it on the people he doesn't like. This guy is the guy that wished bone cancer on children of people that disagree with him. And this guy wants to be a governor. I mean, As I said before, I've got more of a chance of getting a running back job in the Patriots than he has of becoming a governor, to be honest with you. But anyway, let's listen
You
on.
don't follow through on things, but I'm not one of those people. I pretty much follow through on everything I ever do. You better hope, Charles, that I don't get terminal cancer. I got a little something. Right now. I'm not going to go into it, but I got something right now. And they're
Are you
testing.
doing the fucking hokey
And
pokey?
Charles McWhorter, you better pray to God that it's not terminal stage 5 cancer. Because I
Okay, now back up the truck. Okay, now I'm no cancer expert. And thankfully in my life, and I'm sure a lot of you out there have been through it, I've only known maybe 2 people, 3 people maybe in my life that have passed from cancer over my whole life, which isn't that long, despite what some people might say. I'm 30, so it's not that long, but like, a lot of you out there, I'm sure there's a lot of you sitting right here watching this right now who are horrified because you've probably either had, and I know a lot of you folks out there that I've talked to have had cancer, or close family members or whatever who have had cancer. I've no doubt about it. And to hear him talk like this is very unusual to me. Now, again, if he does have stage 5 cancer, just putting that out there, just think about that for a second, then I feel sorry for him. And I would hope that he would get better quickly with no pain, because I would hate to wish that on anybody, unlike this arsehole. But here's the thing. Stage 5 cancer means you're fucking dead. Stage 5 cancer means you're already dead, because my understanding is stage 4 is the worst, and it's horrifying. I've seen it, lived through it for about 9 months of the last year. Not me, thank God, touch wood, but somebody close to me, and it was horrible, horrifying. Stage 5 cancer doesn't exist, you arsehole. But yeah, absolutely, Mac Addicts, he is so alpha that he beat stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 knee pressure cancer, and now he's got on to stage 5. That's how alpha he is. But no, there is absolutely no stage 5 cancer, you fucking donkey.
don't have a wife and kids to brush off into the sunset.
Very
You
sorry
better
to hear
hope that I don't get
Ratius.
my blood test back and it's not stage 4 or stage 5 cancer, Charles McWhorter.
Okay, so now again, I'm no expert here on cancer, but some of you will know better than I do. And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you can tell that you have stage 4 or 5 cancer from blood tests. My understanding is that the stages are determined by how much cancer has spread or how aggressive it is, or like, you know what I mean? It's more to do with the progression of the cancer. Now, I'm sure from a blood test, you could probably tell something or other. I'm not really sure. But this is just really strange. But the first time he said stage 5 cancer, I was like, oh, it was funny. No, I mean, that's not funny. That's fucking terrible. But what I'm saying is, it was kind of funny to hear him say, because it's obvious that doesn't exist. Although, to be fair, Welsh News Network did say that there is one type that affects the kidneys of children that can go to stage 5. I had no idea about that, but he's not a child anyway, and his kidneys, I hope, are not up there. Now, if Chad Goo got his hands on him, his kidneys would be up there. There's no question about it. But leaving that aside, for the most part, there is no stage 5 cancer that I'm aware of, other than what Welch just said. So the first time he said it, you kind of go, okay, he might have just misspoke and said stage 5. Grand. Then he says it a second time, he's like, if I have stage 4 or stage 5 cancer, then you're in big trouble, bro. You're in big trouble, brah. Fucking idiot. Johnny D. Giagwit. Thank you so much indeed, D. Smargwit. All right, listening on.
I just want to be clear. If I find out I got stage 5 cancer, Charles, I guess we're going to meet.
Who are you looking up and down, Chille? Looking somebody up and down is when there's actually somebody directly in front of you. You can look at them and kind of go, all right, Charles, what's good? You better hope I don't have stage 12 cancer, Charles. That's what looking somebody up and down is for. Just imagine the scene, right? So he's filming this on his phone. He is looking his own phone up and down. He's like, okay, Charles, I got your number, bro. Why are you looking your phone up and down, Chille? It's all performative with this
or,
guy.
or stage 5 cancer, Charles McWhorter. I just want to be clear. If I find out I got stage 5 cancer, Charles, I guess we're going to meet.
Okay. Better go and vent stage 5 cancer first, then, I guess, you dipshit. Frauded Wrangler in the house for $5 says, is Glenn considered a customer if he's eating from a restaurant's garbage, or am I being mean to an endangered whale? We got to break this down a little bit here, okay? First and foremost, that would make him some kind of a giant megafauna version of a raccoon. That's the first part, not a customer. The second part is being mean to an endangered whale. I would say that it's mean to call him an endangered whale. However, it's kind of true. But also, because it came in the super chat, I have no choice but to read it anyway. So it's not me saying it. You can look at Fraud at Wrangler. Oh, yeah, Fraud at Wrangler, I got your email. Sorry, I'm actually going to read it right now, not out loud, obviously. What time is that on tomorrow? Can you just remind me what time that's on tomorrow? My time, Ireland time. It's currently 9:45. I'm actually babysitting tomorrow, but I will be here at home, so I should be able to jump on for a little while. And if you let me know the timing, I'll try to organize like a 15-20 minute pre-stream before we go on your one, if that's what you'd like to do. I was very, very happy with my joke there, Connie, and I was hoping a few people would get it, because I love like the history of animals and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, megafauna raccoon, I think that's actually pretty funny. So, oh wow, that's a tough name. Bipolar bear says he'd better not be grifting cancer. I've lost 5 members of my family to cancer. That is horrifying. I'm so sorry to hear that. Only time I was glad to be not biologically related. Absolutely, I can imagine. It's terrible. It's terrible that he could use that. Now, again, I just for the sake of being fair, and all is fair in love and war, I don't think that he is beyond using that as something to grift from. I really don't. Now, that being said, and again, being fair, I don't know if he does or not, obviously. It's the same with the knee pressure. It's the same with the whatever other shit he had. Like, I don't know, man, a sprained heart or something. I actually have no idea. The rare giant American trash panda. I like that. I like that a lot. Lance Lanier says International Irish Whiskey Day. Get the fluff out of here. Hold on. International Irish Whiskey Day. And yes, I am one of those. Oh my God, 3rd of March, International Irish Whiskey Day. I am going to go get a dram right now and we'll slaunch it to Irish Whiskey Day. Hold on. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey, I did not know it was International Irish Whiskey Day. Thank you, Lance, for that. Lads and lasses, if you're sitting at home and you have a wee dram beside you, it doesn't have to be whiskey, but if it is, all the better, then we got to have a sláinte. Now, I did forget my glass. So sorry, ma'am. Yes, I'm going to be drinking straight from the bottle. This is a bottle of Powers Irish Whiskey, gold label, which you would think is fancy. It's actually quite cheap and quite not very nice at all, truth be told. A lot of people love Powers. Not this guy. Yeah, the box and the bottle was kind of cool looking, so I bought it. And now I regret it, basically. But, ooh, to be fair, shame on you, sir. What kind of Irishman are you? To be fair, every day is Irish Whiskey Day in Ireland. So, but for the rest of you, sláinte. Yeah, that's just, it's rough. It's underwhelming. It's grand. Like, you'd know you were drinking it. Oh, yeah. Not the smoothest. Not the smoothest. Like, some whiskeys would put hair in your chest. This would put hair on your chest hair. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving on. Thank you for that, Lance. I'll regret that in the morning. Dear McCostello, of course, is a cancer survivor. And something we've talked about before. Blue Bear for $5 says, you're not an expert at tech either, but you know more about cancer than this kid. I am definitely not a tech expert. And you know what? Excuse me. I still have a lot of fun. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And then we have Dr. Feckin' Nimrod in the house for $2.49 says, have you figured out how to turn softwood hard? Ooh, I was about to come back with a fairly brutal joke there, but I thought better of it. Because yeah, it would have been really, really mean. But no, I haven't. I'm not sexy enough for that. Sue Simpson, Sue S for $5 says, finally get to see a live stream. Hope you are well and having a great weekend. Thank you so much indeed, Sue. I really do appreciate it. What's that bike I see there? That looks like, it's really small on my screen, but it looks like a soft tail. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for that, Sue. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend as well. Peggy Stents Casey for $5 says, I'm toasting you with the Baileys. By the way, my mom's family were Murphys from County Cork. Love the Emerald Isle. Peggy. First and foremost, because you are toasting me, I'll toast you back. Sláinte to you. I know a lot of Murphys from County Cork. I live in County Cork myself. Do me a favor, drop me an email, irishdemonvids@gmail.com. My mom had an idea for a really cool project ages ago, and I never got around to doing it because I was very busy. But now I'm kind of getting back into the idea of doing it. Send me an email and I'll let you know what it's all about. See if it's something you'd like to try out, and it'd be my gift to you, of course. Okay, let me see here now. Gia's in the house. Gia, I hope you're doing really well, my dear. I hope you're doing really well indeed. All right, so we have something else to have a look at here. And this is, apparently there's this website called TikTok. And I'm led to believe it's all about short videos. I don't use it. I have a TikTok, but I think I put a few videos up on there and never liked it. 2001 Dyna Superglide. Lovely. Beautiful. One of the nicest front ends ever put on a motorcycle. Anyway, I won't nerd out on bikes right now. So this is a TikTok star, apparently. She's what are they called? An activist. And her name is Amanda Caravalla. So she was arrested for a DUI and driving while blind. That's a different one for me. Now, I don't know what the situation is there. I don't know if it's a case that, like, she's legally blind and shouldn't be driving without glasses or something like that. Like, I know for me, I can legally drive without glasses, even though I only have really got the use of one eye properly. But yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let's have a look at this. So she is a TikTok star who is done for driving while blind and blind drunk at the same time. And she gets really fucking belligerent, like big style belligerent. So let me just make sure I have the right video here.
Radio 2, cars and drive. Driver's asleep, put on the brake.
Cars and drive, driver's asleep, put on the brake.
Yeah, my skin is fucked at the moment. I don't know if it's from allergies or what, or it could be all the sawdust. I'm convinced it's the fucking sawdust. But I'm not stressed. I'm actually pretty chill at the moment. Gramps, I wish you all the very best, my friend. We'll be right here with you. Now, I've been wasted before in my younger days, not in recent years, like not in the last like 5-6 years, maybe once or twice. I don't get white girl wasted. I get kind of PhD Tony wasted. The kind of wasted where you're still fun and you're kind of able to still understand the person. She is fucked. Like fucked. What we would call that down around my neck of the woods in Ireland is she is langers drunk. She's very relaxed. Oh my God, yes. Facty, I do remember the stream where I tried all the cheap whiskey. That was a terrible fucking mistake. Great to see a trucker. Ron is in the house all the way from Canada land. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Everyone clear then, John.
I haven't even checked, actually, Brian. She's meditating. Yep, she passed out with the car in gear. I totally agree, Jimbo. Staunch it. I have to read this one. I know I'm skipping one there now. I'll get back to the other one in just a second, but I have to read this one because it is actually so fucking funny. Paul Morrison. I'm going to tell you real quick. I used to work with a guy in Australia. He was a Royal Marine and he did 2 tours in Northern Ireland. So he would fucking love this joke. We used to always joke about it. Paul Morrison says, I learned if an Irishman says TikTok, you run. Oh, that's brutal. I fucking love it. That is brilliant. I am definitely Mark, if you're watching right now, I know you're laughing, buddy. That is hilarious. Oh God. Sandy D for $10 says, I can't get out of bed legally without wearing my glasses, yet the cat continues to knock them off the nightstand. Do you know what? I rolled over on glasses last night and bent the living shit out of them. So that was my morning trying to recover those and fix them up. 3 Ron for $5 says she's hammered, and you can tell because she's hammered. She is wasted. 3 Ron, it's great to see you too, my buddy. Oh yeah, she is beyond white girl wasted. She is fucking Jim Leahy from Trailer Park Boys wasted. That is. I hate to say a told us so, but a told us so. That's proper fucking wasted. Dimension Lord for $5 says, are you going to read my member chat? I will check that right now, my friend. For whatever reason, member chats don't come up as an option to bring up on the screen, which is really irritating because you forget. I always forget to go back and check. So here right now, Tim Tully, good to see you, buddy. He's been a member for 14 months of the Demon Army, says Glenn is a crime in progress. Dimension Lord, a member for 9 months, says, I know we've got small dingaling. You leave my fucking dingaling alone. And Sadzu has been a member for 13 months, says, and he's Sadzu is a 3-star general, I think. Says, go demons with some defamation shamrocks. And Mama Bear says, send email and Kane send a poem. Oh, fantastic. I didn't even see that. And I was talking about the poems. I will check that here in just a while. Thank you so very much indeed. All right, let me just, there he is, lads and lassies. Nasty Nathaniel's in the house. I hope you're doing really, really well. Right. I just thought I saw something there now that I wanted to read, but I can't find it now. Getting a contact drunk from. No, I'm grand. I'm taking it nice and handy today. Don't worry about it. I'm taking it easy today. The shithawks, the winds of shit, bud. The winds of shit. Anyway, moving on.
I don't know.
Could be onto something there, bud.
Kill your lights.
Yeah, cut your lights. You're going to wake her up. She's trying to nap.
Whoa.
Oh,
Wake up!
Oh man, like I gotta be honest, I've looked like that when I've been woken up before. Like, do you know what I mean? Like you know, when you've had a long night, when you've had a rough night, and somebody tries to wake you up in the morning, when you're after having about 14 or 15 Guinnesses, and somebody tries to wake you up, that is the face I do.
Kill your lights. Whoa. Wake up!
Dipshit. It was actually good thinking though, moving the patrol car bumper right up to her car so that she couldn't, accidentally gun it.
Up! Put it in park! Put it in park! Put the car in park!
I'm not in a park.
Put the car in park! Put the car in park! Yeah. Police department, put the
She thought the P wasn't for park. She thought it was for pissed, like pissed drunk.
car in park! Put it in park! Wake up!
Car in park! Officer, put the car in park! Wake up!
Come park over here. Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up! Put your car in park. Put it in park. Just go park over here, Arpino. Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I'll get it locked here.
Miss! Please, put it in park. Put it in park. Put the car in park.
Car in park! Park!
We're gonna do a lockout. I got eyes on her if you want to help him with that.
That's brutal. Yeah, it's not a car, it's a land vessel, I'll have you know. That's the worst window smashing technique I've ever seen. I gotta be honest.
He's trying to lock out. Hey, wake up. Car in park. Wake up. Put it in park. I'm gonna shake the car again. Put it in park. Put it in park. Car in park. Put the car in park. Would you mind opening the door for me? Boy.
That's the gentlest version of I'm about to blow your fucking windows in that I've ever heard. Would you mind opening the door, please? I feel like if she looked like me, that window would have been vaporized ages ago.
Go on.
Nice.
Hello? Hey, open the door.
Open the door! Open the don't worry.
Ma'am, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Police department, open the door.
Good to see you, Laney.
Close. Little more.
Can you put it in park?
Hey. Unlock it. Excellent. There we go.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
nice. The police
Don't you know I'm a TikTok star?
department. Why don't you do? Take your seatbelt off.
I think she might have a little bit of blood in her whiskey system.
Step out.
Hammered. Or high, you don't know.
Huh?
What's it?
They're both.
Show where you're at.
They're both, yeah, checking out for seats. I think you guys are like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Relax for a second.
Now, this lady is notorious for being an arsehole, basically. I have never seen this lady before this video. I swear, Your Honor, I've never seen this lady before. I genuinely haven't. I've got no interest in TikTok or whatever the fuck it's called. But apparently she's a complete arsehole on purpose all the time. So she's like a female Chille, basically. But Chille has better plastic surgery, to be fair.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you know where you're at?
yeah.
Where?
Okay, wrong answers only. Where is she at in the side chat?
At the decision,
At the what?
I still live in.
At the what? At the distillery? What the fuck is that?
At the decision.
At the decision, Jenny. Yeah, that's where I was meaning to go.
At the what?
The decisionary.
At the what?
At the decision that.
Go step over here. Hey,
Are you deaf, officer? She's at the decisionary.
We're gonna go over here. Going over.
good.
Did you not hear us?
I mean, there's like a bunch of cop cars. And
Yeah, no shit, there's a bunch of cop cars. Way to go. Lads and lassies, I want to introduce you to the wonderful Sherlock Holmes here.
Okay. All right, come over here. Hello. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda. What's going on tonight?
There's a cop car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you.
Yeah, the
crashed
cop
into just
car.
now.
Good job.
Me?
Yes. How much have you had to drink tonight? How much have you had to drink tonight? Look at me. Hello. Hello.
Do you know where you're at?
Where are you? Do you know where you're
Yeah,
at?
I'm looking at the cop cars that are.
Yeah.
So that the male has actually hit
Good job.
Okay.
You know you were asleep at the light. Can you answer our questions?
Can you?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the cop cars that are.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you were asleep at the light.
Listen.
Yeah.
All right.
Because,
Can you look at me for a sec?
I
What's
think
that?
the word you're
Answer
looking
my
for is fucking passed out, not asleep.
Where are you?
I'm at.
There's a male registered.
What time is it? I
You don't even know.
You don't know? It's
No, I don't know because
Okay.
I'm driving a car in the middle of the
Amanda.
night.
Right.
Amanda, how much have you had to drink tonight? Be honest.
What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, how much have you had to drink?
3 o'clock. I've had 3 o'clock to drink tonight.
Okay. All right. All right. So
So apparently, Chille is live right now, and he just got pulled over. So I'm gonna go have a look. I haven't seen it yet. Somebody just messaged me about it, so I don't know if it's just one of his fake pullover things. But I will have a look, and if it is, if you guys want to see it, if that's what it is, let me know. Oh shit! Yeah, he is actually genuinely pulled over. Okay. Now here's where the fun starts. I have to figure out how to use my feckin' computer again. So just please bear with me. Actually, let me know in the side chat. Do you guys want to see that? Do you guys want to see? Hold on. Just make sure I've got everything set up properly here. Do you guys want to see Chille getting pulled over, or would you rather keep going with this? So 1 for Chille, a 2 for continue with this. You let me know. You let me know what happens. 2 seconds. And while you're deciding, I will get this set up. Okay, so let me know in the side chat. Okay, so it looks like most people want to see it, but I need a bit more consensus. So far, so good. Okay, all right. Let me see about this. Might just take me a minute here to get it set up because it's kind of spur of the moment. Okay, now I might lose my audio here for 2 seconds. Okay, yes, no, you can still hear me. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, so we're getting a lot of ones. So fuck it. Let's have a look at Chille getting pulled the feck over. Might just take a minute here to get that set up, but bear with me. All right. So it says the pigs got me pulled over. All right. Okay. Where is it? There we go. All right. Let's see what happens with Chille here getting his ass pulled over.
From a wide angle. It's most important that you film from a wide angle because my cameras will get knocked out of my hands if these guys attack me. So you got to make sure you always have it from a wide angle. So what's the deal, Copper? I mean, like, how much longer do I got to stay here? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know why I'm here right now. Because I had my phone in my hand? That's the whole reason? Okay.
Oh, so he was caught live streaming while driving. Dickhead.
Pretty soon there'll be 1,000 people watching. In just a couple seconds, there'll be 1,000 people here. So I literally had my phone in my hand. And so because I had my phone in my hand, the coppers pulled me over.
Yeah, no
and they
shit.
came up to me and threatened to arrest me. They said they were going to arrest me if I didn't give them my
See how many people are actually watching live. 370. Not quite 1,000.
ID for their unlawful detainment. And this guy, by the way, he's got a blue terror flag on right there. You see that blue striped terror flag? It's right there. I mean, you know, they banned those in LA, right?
Well, folks, he's got 388 people watching right now. So what I want to just see, I've got under that amount of likes. So I need 388 likes right the fuck now. I want to get more likes than he has viewers. Let's get that done.
This is in LA. And they
Right.
ban him in LA.
They ban him in LAPD. What?
The chief of police banned it in his station.
Right.
LAPD.
So
We're
how?
not LAPD.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take the facts as you said them.
Okay.
But why do you think he banned it? How come?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Because it's a gang symbol. Because you can't uphold your oath to the Constitution while at the same time you're flying a gang symbol. But I guess you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Well, now you know that the majority.
Well, I apologize for not going to law school like you did, sir.
Put a 1 in the chat if you guys understand that that's a gang symbol. If you
Officer Snippy, I like it.
agree that what he's wearing on his jersey right here is a gang symbol. 250 people. There'll be 1,000 here pretty quick.
No, they fucking won't.
For what?
Because right now you're sitting at 439. If Chille gets to 1,000, I'll take a shot at Jepson's Malort, the most disgusting liquor on earth. If Chille has 1,000 viewers by the time we're done, I promise I will take a shot of Jepson's Malort. All right? We've got 876 watching right now. Send this out to your friends. Let's get to 1,000 before Chille does.
A minute ago, they threatened to attack me and take me to the dungeon if I didn't give them my driver's license. So I got ready to fight these pigs because I am not going to a dungeon. They're not dragging me off to a rape cage because they want to. It's not happening. And I've told you guys this before. I'm never getting shackled with my arms behind my back ever again. It's never happening. You got to arrest me, Copper? I'm more than willing to go with you. You say you got to go with me? Okay, I'll put my phone in my pocket and I'll walk away with you. You're on camera right now, aren't you? Am I on camera?
For the PayPal super chat.
Am I on camera? Okay, so I'm being recorded right now. So that would mean that at 48 years old, I would have to decide that I want to be a felon if I didn't agree to go with them. So would you be willing, if I said, hey, if you got to arrest me, I'm willing to go with you. Would you be willing to just let me get in the front seat of the car and you could take me to where you got to go?
I don't understand what you're saying.
So what I'm saying is the torture cuffs you use are torture. They're always torture.
Okay.
And what I've said to my people is that I will not go in torture cuffs again, because if I break the law and you have to arrest me, I'm more than willing to go with you. What I'm asking you.
Have you been arrested before, sir?
I've been arrested 20 or 30 or 40 times.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
Oh yeah, each one was wrongful arrest. I have no felonies on my record. I was arrested and dismissed a dozen times before there was a camera phone, because when you call coppers pigs, they get all offended and they arrest you for no reason, and then the charges get dropped before there was a camera phone.
We're getting close to the Jepson's Malort, man. He's at 514.
I'm not offended.
Woo. Well, you're wearing a blue terror flag, bro.
Doesn't mean I'm offended by what you
Well,
said.
yeah, but I'm offended, and the people here are offended.
All right,
Well, I
Karen.
guess everybody
He's
has
offended.
their
So why don't you stop wearing a terror flag?
Because it's part of my uniform.
It is not part of your uniform. That's a terroristic flag. Why are you wearing it? Why are you wearing that?
Because it's part of my uniform.
Put a 1 in the chat if you see that flag as a terroristic symbol. Put a
Put a 1 in the chat if you feckin' don't.
in the chat. We look how many people see that as a terroristic symbol. What's your problem?
It's okay. Everybody has
It's not okay. You're a public servant.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're paid to protect and serve. You are not paid to wear a gang symbol that people are afraid of.
That's your opinion, sir.
It's not my opinion. It's the opinion of thousands of people.
Thousands.
What's your name and badge number?
The opinion of literally tens of people.
Officer Franco, which
Yes.
police department?
This guy's the image of one of my good friends, Broman Legion. Check out Broman Legion on YouTube.
District Police Department.
Apple Valley Police Department. Officer Franco? Sergeant, captain, lieutenant, which kind of?
I said officer first.
Officer. So did you get a supervisor out here?
No.
I did request one, didn't I?
Well, I'm here.
Well, you're not a supervisor. I need a supervisor. Dude, is it your policy when I ask for a supervisor to bring one out? Yes or no?
No, it's not with the policy.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Okay. So you don't have to bring a supervisor out here?
No.
Okay, so then I just have to
579.
deal with the lowest rung of education. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Did you graduate
I love this guy.
school?
If that's how you feel.
Did you graduate college?
I did.
You did? What's your degree in?
I graduated in high school, yes, and I have training as a police officer. Yes.
Training as a police officer?
I graduated in the academy.
He graduated from the academy. 500 people in the room now.
That's okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't give you a second. I'm gonna go running off. I'm gonna
Oh,
run
taser,
away,
taser,
copper. I'm gonna run away. You kids should be filming this. Every time you see cops, you should be filming.
Hey, Chille, leave them kids alone.
I'm not kidding. You should always film cops. Always, always, always. I mean, look at all the kids. None of them have phones out. You film cops at all times. See, why do you think it is I tell people to film cops? How come? Why do you think that is? Just curious. How come you think it is I tell people to film cops? Because you're dangerous, bro.
That's your opinion.
Okay, so if I said I'm not going to give you my license for holding my phone, what would happen next?
I just, like I said, kept
Well,
asking you for your
But
license.
what would happen next, though? If I said I'm not giving you my license for holding my phone in my hand, what would happen next?
You failed to identify yourself, that's a crime.
If I fail to identify myself, it's a crime. But I didn't commit any crime. I was just holding my phone.
Did you not acknowledge just earlier that you did have your phone in your hand while operating?
Oh, so California has made it a crime to hold my phone, but it's not a crime.
So therefore, you are verifying that you had your phone in your hand.
So
while you
my
drive,
core criminal conduct is holding a phone?
which is a legal stop in the state of California.
What's the mens rea of that? Was it willingly, knowingly, negligently? Or,
So you weren't holding your phone.
which is it? Reckless?
You were holding your phone.
I was recklessly holding my
Operating a
phone.
motor vehicle.
Man, I was holding my phone, guys. They got to get me, man. He's got his blue terror flag on. He's going to get me for holding my phone. What's my core criminal conduct? Holding a phone?
So
I'm just asking.
You can twist words. However
Twist
you want.
words my ass.
Fine.
You're the tyrant upholding the idea that holding a phone is a criminal act. It takes a man to do that. You're the man doing it. I mean, pathetic, bro. I think more, just so you know, I think more of you than you think of you, because I would never do what you're doing. And then I tell you that's a blue terroristic stripe flag, and you just go, that's my opinion. Dude, there's right now there's 550 people.
Well, why the fuck would it matter what you say? Nobody gives a shit what you say. You know what I think we should do right now? I think we should have a look at his side chat over here, right? I'm starting to see some defamation shamrocks already. Let's see if we can get some more. Let's have a shamrock race. I want to see some shamrocks come up in that side chat right now. And if you get to the top, I'll be very impressed. There we already got one in there. That's awesome. All right, let's get so many shamrocks in there for Chille. He's got 722 watching. I feel the Jepson's Malort coming, and I'm fucking dreading it.
It's the opinion of thousands of people that that's a terrorism symbol.
See you, Sherry Feeney.
But yet you're still wearing it. Why?
Because I can.
Because you can. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, lads,
Wow.
we're getting there. We're getting
So
there.
go back to the original question.
love
If
it.
I said I would surrender, would you still try to put my hands behind my back and torture?
We're not talking about
I'm just. Oh, we're not talking about it. Of course, it's the typical response by most coppers. I'm asking
What
you.
you want,
If I
Dooley?
said I'm willing to go, he's got a thin blue line on his mace or whatever that is. What is this one right here, sir?
He is going
What
to
is
be
that?
so mad over this. Oh, he's going to be pissed. I love it. I fucking love making this guy angry.
Is that a flashlight or mace? You got a thin blue line on that one too, huh?
I do.
Right, get over to Chille's chat.
You just don't
give me
get
your
it, do you?
support with
No,
those
sir.
lucky
You
shamrocks.
You just don't
Shamrocks.
get. Oh, we're done.
We're done.
You were done because you can't match intellect with me. That's why we're done. Of course, we're done talking.
If he wanted to match intellect with you, he would have to hit himself in the head really fucking hard. Dumbass.
Because you're
Whoops.
wearing a gang symbol. You know, if I was wearing a red bandana, would you say it's a gang symbol?
No.
What about a blue bandana? I see. I see. Good thing you guys got me for holding my phone in my hand. It's a good thing, man. Good thing you got me, dude. What's McCore criminal conduct? What's the mens rea? What is it? Just wondering.
Oh, that's a lot of shamrocks. Woohoo. Oh,
600
it's gonna be-
people.
I
It'll
love
just
it.
keep growing. But earlier, he told me they would arrest me for not identifying. And I said, I better go live on this because if I do get arrested, I want to make sure somebody sees it so that maybe, just maybe, I don't get killed in a dungeon. Maybe.
I mean, you do a lot of other shit in a dungeon. I mean, you know, as you said the other night, you were willing to pay an officer to go back to your house so you could handcuff him. But I don't kink shame. Lads and lassies, you know, I never ask for super chats. Ever. Ever. Even just one of you. That's all I ask. Just one of you. Send me $1 petty chat, please, just to piss him off. That's all I ask. I never ask for them otherwise. It'll drive him fucking crazy. I love it. Go on, Don Sugars.
What do you got,
Do
Copper?
it.
You got a ticket over here? What?
Don Sugars, you're about to hit the top.
I mean,
Yes.
come on, bro. I've identified myself. You know, I got a channel with thousands of videos, but yet you're still afraid. Like I can't walk up to a car. Like I have
I love
thousands
how he always says about how he has thousands of videos. Anybody can make a channel and put thousands of videos on it.
of videos. I have almost 100,000 subscribers on this one channel,
That's fine.
but yet I can't walk up to a cop car because you're scared for officer safety.
No, I'm scared.
Then why
Thank you
can't
so
I walk
much.
up to
That
a
is
car? I
gonna
just
drive
asked him
me
what he's
fucking
doing.
Crazy.
What's that?
I told you to stay illegal.
But you don't have dominion over me. You're doing a traffic stop, bro.
Which
You don't.
means you're detained
Which means I'm detained.
as of this point. And
What does
if I
that
tell
mean,
you
though?
Not to come over here, you will not come over.
What does
here.
detainment mean?
my
Means you're
God,
not free to
all
leave.
those
You
fucking
understand that?
petty
And if I tell you not to come
shamrocks.
over here, you won't.
That's incorrect. You don't
Okay.
get. Okay, so this
So we're not
dunce.
gonna go over this.
This
We're not gonna
dunce
go over
cat
this.
pig
We're
doesn't
not gonna go
understand.
over
He
this.
doesn't understand. Detainment is not dominion. Detainment means I agree to stay in this area right here. It does not mean he gets dominion over me. You dumb pig. That is not how it works at all. You get to detain me, which means I agree to stay here. Now you can pat me down for weapons if you didn't know I didn't show that I don't have any weapons. But
Nice
now that I've
tip,
showed
bro.
my mid-waist, you can't Terry stop me. Do you know that? You
This
can't
isn't a Terry
Terry.
stop. This
Oh
is a
no, no,
traffic
but
stop.
you would do a Terry pat down and a Terry detainment if you thought I had weapons, which I just showed you that I don't. Did you know that? So now if you try to cuff me up, that'd be illegal detainment, and I could file a 1983
Chris
against you.
Kingle got caught out.
I'm just
Damn it.
telling you because you're so dumb, dude. You
Glad
didn't.
I'm glad you went to law school, sir.
I didn't go to law school. I'm just a dunce cat, bro. But I did read up on my rights here. I do know a couple of things. I do teach to thousands and thousands of people how to make sure that the pigs can't hem you up for no reason.
Oh, lads.
Your Apple Valley Police Department.
Okay, so it looks like maybe Chille is copping on to everybody dropping the defamation shamrocks in there at the moment. So what I say we do for his benefit and his benefit only is maybe slightly more defamation shamrocks, like all at the same time, maybe, because maybe he needs that extra bit of support, kind of like his man boobs. Just needs that extra bit of support. So if everybody was to send him all at once to show our Irish love for him right now, all those petty shamrocks, that might just help him out. I don't know, though. I don't know. See how you go. Why is it doing this?
To get called a few phone calls. I'm just telling you, you're about to get a few phone calls. You know, I had my phone in my hand. I was actually, this piggy right here, he was hiding on the side of the road. So when I drove by him, I pointed my phone at him. And so then he turned around and pulled me over because you got to keep track of these piggies. You got to keep track of the piggies. You got to keep track of them. 700 people. Didn't I say 1,000? I said 1,000 people would come, right? I guess we're just at 700. I mean, so what's it going to get you to take the terror flag off? I mean, is there? You want to do a GoFundMe? Want to raise you $1,000? We take off the terror flag then? So what's it going to take to get rid of the terror flag and the blue stripe you have on your vest there? Let me ask you a question. Do you think you could detain me without all your gear and without another dude here? You could not. You could not detain me. And you and him together could not detain me. It would take another person and you would have to use weapons to detain me because I'm not just getting put in torture cuffs. That's not how it works, bro. You don't just get to torture me because I held my phone in my hand. So think of this dichotomy. I was holding my phone in my hand. This pig can arrest me, put me in torture cuffs because I had my phone in my hand. I equal torture. Yeah, we looked up. What's that? What's that?
I wasn't talking to you.
8 a.m.
You're doing a great job, man. You're doing a great. It's a good thing you got me with my phone in my hand. There's no other crimes going on in Apple Valley. There's nothing else going on. There's nowhere else to go. There's no one else to investigate. I did have my phone. I did point it at the copper.
Oh, this is going to hurt Chille's feelings. I just got a PayPal super duper chat. You guys might remember super duper chats from that time I was demonetized for some bullshit. Well done, Catalyst. I'm very proud of you. You get a Medal of Honor from the Demon Army for getting timed out twice. That is epic. Got a super duper chat that says, "Hey, Chille, hope you enjoy watching Irish Demons spend this $20 on whiskey." Fuck yes. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
They're saying here that you would kill me. The people in here are saying that you would kill me. That's what they're saying. That you would kill me if I wasn't willing to put my arms behind my back. Is that true? But you got a camera on. I'd be more than willing to go with you. If you said you're under arrest, I would just go with you. Oh, is my ticket?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is for the cell phone use.
Oh, for my cell phone usage? For pointing my phone at you?
Yeah, for being distracted, looking at me instead of the roadway while you have your phone out. You're driving and operating a motor vehicle.
Okay. So you're going to give that to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take it.
Nice one, Big Daddy.
You need me to sign that?
Yes, sir.
So I'll put my signature as under duress. Okay. Don't put your actual signature. You sign it under duress.
Under your dress, okay.
Because he's forcing me to sign this. If I don't sign this, then maybe there's another statute or code that would allow him to arrest me for not signing a ticket. So you sign it under duress. You got more? Oh. You don't want to keep that?
I do not.
I mean, you never know. I'm a journalist, but I could be a secret terrorist. I could be secretly putting everything I do on film, but then have some sort of terror. Okay, so let me see this here real quick.
Oh, that went nowhere fucking quick.
So, where do I sign it?
In the red box.
Under duress. I signed it under duress.
Signed it under his dress. Good man.
We didn't quite get to 1,000 copper. We're just at 850, but I said we'd get to 1,000. I guess we just got to 850.
We're nearly at 1,000, fucker.
So you got me, man. You guys got me. You got me on a crime, copper. You got me, dude. I'm in big trouble here. I'm in big trouble. They got me for a cell phone. I had a cell phone in my hand. Now, do you feel like a man? Do you feel like you wasted your day today? Like, I mean, you really think this is a good job what you just did today? You got mad because someone pointed a camera at you and you pulled me over to give me a ticket for holding a phone, and that's a criminal act. That's an illegal act.
All right, sir. Well, you have a great rest of your day. Please don't use your cell phone while operating a motor vehicle.
I'm going to film you guys the rest of the time I'm here.
You can film
everywhere you go.
Right.
I'm going to be right behind you, filming you.
I appreciate you.
You guys are now my interest, and so I'm a journalist, so I'll be filming you the whole time I'm here.
Awesome.
Do anything to get rid of this terror flag, bro.
All right.
Please get rid of the terror flag.
All right, sir. You have a great day, okay?
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your license. Your license.
Oh, you're going to give me my license? That's great.
There you go. I don't want to keep it.
You sure? You got me, copper. You got me. This cop came up. I asked for a supervisor. And instead of getting a
Nice.
supervisor, he told me that he didn't have to get me a supervisor, that he could do whatever he wanted. I went live when they threatened to arrest me. Good thing the cops are here criminalizing your cell phone. Man, let me
you show
I'm gonna
them,
talk
Chille.
to the kids here. Listen, you kids, let me say something. You kids have got to film cops. Somebody, you got to film them. It's the difference between someone living or dying.
We're trying to get some ice cream, Rusty. Calm down.
I get it, but you got to film cops at all times. You always
these
film
kids
cops.
rock,
None
man.
of these kids were filming. It's unbelievable. None of them were filming. It's
Oh
just-
yeah, none of them were filming the middle-aged fucking midget loser fighting with the cops because he was on his phone while driving. You know, the kind of thing that kills kids like this all the time.
Unbelievable to me that none of them were filming the cops. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go to the deletelaws.com and get your trifold. And big thanks to the guy who endorsed the trifold the other day. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys go to deletelaws.com and pick up your indestructible trifold. It's $25, or you can get the paper one for $5. You print out and you put in your car. That's deletelaws.com with a Z. And then get over to DLZ Clips. DLZ Clips. That's our backup channel that launches tomorrow.
Who's R?
So anyway, I got to get the flock out of here. I actually saw a copper on the side of the road, so I put my camera out, and then the copper pulled me over. And now they're just sitting over there. They're just sitting over there hiding. So this high school let out, and the whole time the high school let out, the coppers were pulling me over. Just so stupid. It was just so stupid. All right, listen, I got to get the flock.
That sentence made no sense.
So this high school let out, and the whole time the high school let out, the coppers were pulling me over. Just so stupid.
So what the fuck difference does that make? It's like, so this lady was making toast, and the whole time that she was making toast, they had me pulled over. It's like, yeah, and what does, I don't get it. Like, anyway.
It was just so stupid. All right, listen, I got to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm glad you guys had my back.
Hey, that's my joke.
Appreciate that. Lots of new subscribers, 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers over the last couple days.
Probably about 5,000, fucker.
So I wanted to say thanks for subscribing. And don't ever put up with crap from these jackboot thug pigs.
Well, there you have it, lads and lassies. What a dumb shit. Way to go, Chille. You played yourself. Anyway, let me grab some of these super chats. Dimension Lord said, I meant to say Chille's member. Yes, I figured you maybe did mean Chille's little Chilito. Yeah. Why was he outside of high school? I don't know. Just asking. Greg Edmund says, your is close. Tom Pemberton's of Lancashire. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest. I've never been to Lancashire, though. Dimension Lord for $2 says, meant to say Chille got a small member. Yeah, no, yeah, I bet. That's what happens when you take PDs and they don't enhance that kind of performance, as far as I'm aware. Frank Perry for $2 says, drop the anchor of your land vessel, Captain. That's what Chille just did. Steve K for $2 says, she took some of Chille's GHB. I wouldn't be surprised. Britt Biatch has become a new member. Thank you so much indeed. And Susie Q42 for $10 says, petty Chilito super chat. Thank you very much indeed. The petty ones, they just do something. They just do something for me in particular. And I'm not going to get into what, because I might get banned from YouTube. Anyway, Unchained America for $5 says, Chille and BSBT think drunk driving are victimless crimes. She could kill someone that night. Absolutely. And yeah, victimless my ass. Oh man, he's quite something. Then we have Damien McLogan for $2 says, Chille the cuckold. I was trying to explain to my friend what that means the other night. Straight over their head. Hank's Corner for $2 says he probably had his iPhone S in his hand. His iPhones. Yes, okay. I was like, what's an iPhone S? The truest Lord Pancake plays. I saw your defamation shamrocks in the side chat, by the way. Can't thank you enough. Says, wow, a better crying about a patch. Wow. Yeah, he's so alpha. It's so sad. Miss Glam Girl in the house for 199 says, just because. Thank you so much indeed. And S. Beaufort for 499 says, petty chats with a load of defamation petty shamrocks. Thank you very much indeed. I love the pettiness. I'm generally not a petty person in my regular life, but when it comes to this arsehole, pettiness is just, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's quite something. And we have Mr. Binklesworth for $2 says, nothing but a load of defamation shamrocks. Thank you so much indeed. And Teresa for $5 says he's going to kill someone while he's driving, talking and reading messages. Of course it won't be his fault though when it happens. Of course it won't. Of course. Or on the other side of that, if it happened to him that he was hit while somebody was drink driving or on their phone while driving, then it would be their fault and they should go to jail. That's just the way it is. It's only whenever it suits them. Sandy D for $5 says, sorry, I can't go $1, so consider it $1 5 times. Thank you very much. That is 5 amounts of pettiness, and I appreciate it. Frank Perry for $2 says, petty chat. Thank you so much, my friend. And Hank's Corner for $2 says, a petty chat to piss off, to piss off the petty piss ant. Thank you for making me read that after a load of whiskey. Nacho Friend for $1 New Zealand dollar. I'm guessing that's for pettiness. I only wanted one of them, but I got a few of them. Thank you so much. Delete lols for £1 petty super chat. And Colin Definitely Not Cromwell for $2 says, okay. Red Dog 14 for $2 Aussie dollars says petty chat. Oh, that's lads and lassies. That's a lot of pettiness tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep with all that pettiness. J5 says pettiness is next to godliness. Could not agree more with you. Big Daddy says, my wife wishes you never taught me the word langer. It's quite something. It's a lovely word, especially when you use it in a country where people don't know what it means. Good to see you, Gypsy Purple. Hope you're doing well. Auntie Audie for $2 Canadian says, a petty super chat from Canadian land. Thank you so much indeed. Free Ron for $2 says, everybody loves a petty super chat. There's something about it that just, oh, chilly. Must hurt. It must hurt, and I'm glad it does. Stephen Alley for $2 says TTU with a load of hands that for some reason are not shamrocks, but that's okay. I'll accept it anyway. Thank you so much indeed, my friend. And Damian McLogan for $2 says Chili to Cuckold. I think I got that one already. Susie Q 42 for $2 says here's 2 more petty super chat for Chilito. I hope you like it, Chili. And Robert B sends another petty super chat. Thank you so much indeed. And Aaron Hamilton for $2 says, petty super chat. Oh, Chili, how's it feel? How's it feel when all these petty super chats come in while we're all sitting here laughing at you? Dalek Beck for $1 Aussie dollar for the pettiness. I love it. Red Dog for $2 says, petty chat. You counting those, Chili? That's gotta hurt. I'm spending that on whiskey. And I got another €20 on PayPal that I'm going to spend on whiskey as well. In your honor, sir. Unlocked for £2. It says, petty super chat, stay safe, bro. Thank you so much indeed, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Or will we save up all the petty super chats and use them for the F-22 Irish Demon Army fighter jet? Just saying. Just saying. Cyberwitch76 for $2 says, petty chat, petty chat, petty chat. How'd you like that? Now, that's my TED Talk, Chili. And Cynthia Merritt sends a petty chat for 99 cents. Appreciate that. Laney EP. That's definitely pettiness because that's a lot of petty defamation shamrocks for £2. Thank you so much indeed. And Michael Menzen sends $2. Says, Uncle Demon Chili put me in timeout for a clover. You will get your shamrock heart for war for that. I appreciate that. Susie B for $5 says, hi, Irish. And finally, he got pulled over for dangerous driving. I want him tased. I demand that he ride the lightning immediately. Britt Piatch says, I thought he was at his cousin's funeral today. Now, I hadn't heard of that. I honestly don't know. He may well have been or may well be on his way there or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but it's interesting. Would you be surprised if he was lying? Oh, yes. Logan is popping a petty beer. I am out of beer, so I'll have a petty whiskey with you real quick. Sláinte. I'm only taking mini swigs, by the way. I don't like to get wasted on live streams anymore anyway. I used to like getting wasted on live streams. Kind of. That was PhD Tony's fault. I'm just saying. Flo B for $2 says, petty chat. How'd you like them apples? Chili. Miss Glam Girl for $2 sends a load of defamation petty shamrocks. I appreciate that. And Twins Grandma for $10 says, petty super chat by 10. Oof. I mean, it's not a competition, Chille. Okay, it's not a competition, but it is, and I'm winning, fecker. Oh, no sparklers. No, not indoors anyway. Frank Perry for $2 says, I wish the cop would tell him he misspelled dress. You are shitting me, did he? Later. Miss Mandy 777 for $2 said, got me, copper, eat my shorts. All right, fucking methed out Bart Simpson over there. Mr. Malort for $2 says, come on, Chille, for me jumper. I am going to get that jumper this next few weeks. Determined. Stephen Alley for $2 says, notice he never used the trifold. Practice /preach. It's almost like the trifold doesn't work. Just saying. Christina got blocked Christina got blocked by Chille for pettiness. Another one. You're definitely going to get another, you're going to get a medal for that. JD Horror, good to see you, my friend. I hope you have an absolutely great day. And we'll catch you in the next one, buddy. Michelle Grant for $2 says, God forgive me, I would love to break his teeth. It wouldn't be very hard. It wouldn't be very hard at all. They're fake. Lance Lanier for $2 says, this is a way to start the weekend. Thanks. My pleasure. And thank you to my co-host Chille for being an absolute wanker on the internet for all of us to enjoy. The Jim Tanker for $5 says, as a motorcycle rider, I hate people who drive distracted. I go off on people who are on their phones. Likewise, I'm one of those guys that likes to relieve people of their wing mirrors when they nearly take me off my bike. So I'm with you there, brother, 100%. And I drive an older Harley Davidson. She's 22 years old now. And there's not a whole lot of them left around in this neck of the woods anyway. So somebody, whatever about me, I can be fixed. But if you make shit of my Harley, that's a different story. On Flat Earth for 10 New Zealand dollars says, someone needs to buy Chille a Flat Earther t-shirt. He would fit in well. You know, the thing is on Flat Earth, I think he'd be too stupid to be a Flat Earther. Truly, I really do. Tammy Jackson for $5 says, greetings from Boise. Is it Boise or Boise? I think it's Boise, Idaho. Thank you so much for that, Tammy Jackson. And Colin for $2 says, you look like shit, my friend. I feel pretty well, but the last couple of days I didn't feel great. I know what you're talking about. Like, I've got like a few spots and fucking things. Like right there. That one sucks. That one really hurt, actually. I am convinced it's from the man glitter, aka sawdust. I'm convinced. White Knight 666 for $5 Canada dollars says, Chille low-key admitting he was driving through a school zone with a phone in his hand. I mean, there you go. Like, he's such an idiot, man. He's such an idiot. And then we have Little Sassy's become a new member. Thank you so much indeed. And Pragmatic Ladies also become a new member. Appreciate that. Sherry Feeney for $2 says, petty fund. Chille, I'm taking you on a petty holiday with all these petty super chats. Ala freaking Bama for $2 says, those kids are my heroes. They have been brought into the Irish Demon Army, whether they like it or not. James Davin for €5 says, throw a few pots of petty faloo in to ruin Chille's weekend early. I might just actually have to get some petty faloo tomorrow just for that very reason, James. I haven't had petty faloo since I was about 8 years old, which is quite something. I'm definitely going to get some tomorrow now anyway. Jen Sanchez has become a new member. Thank you so much, Jen Sanchez. And Katja the Frankenfurter for $2 says, another one. That is some serious pettiness, and I love it. Little Sassy for $2 Canada dollars says, just adding to the petty supers. Thank you so much indeed. I saw Martin O'Sullivan's one, but now it's gone. Basically, he was calling Chille a midget. Thank you, Martin. I don't know what I clicked that made that get rid of it. Steve K says, a Phil condom is Chille's idea of seal a meal. That is horrifying to have that image now in my head. Thank you so much for making me read that out. I'm like Ron Burgundy, where if it comes up in a super chat, I have to read it out. Like, it's rare that I would ever turn it down, but goddamn. Frank Perry, thank you so much for handing out the medals. Really appreciate it. Norwegian Troll for 50 knocks says, did you guys notice the views on Chille's video? It jumped from 800 to just over 200 in just a few seconds at the very end of the video. Why? Interesting, because usually a few people would be a little bit behind. It's hard to say, really. Alrighty. Ooh, nice. I like that. Or little bits of if you break off the ceramic bits of spark plugs, they come in handy as well. Just saying, look into it. Anyway, so that was a bundle of chuckles, as they say. Let's get back to this other video, and we'll wait to see if Chille has a cry about all this later. So anyway, we're gonna go back to this lady who got pulled over. It gets really hectic.
All right, man. Ready for these other questions? Do you have anything that's medically wrong with you? Are you diabetic?
No.
Okay. Would you have any? Do you have anything that inhibits your ability to walk? Anything like that?
Do you suffer from seizures?
I'll be right back, folks.
Okay. Would you mind doing some tests for me?
Sure.
Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is I want you to stand with your hands at your side right now. Okay. Can you stand with your hands at your side like I am? Hands at your side. What I want you to do is
I want Mike. Mike.
Okay. Do you want to listen to my instructions and take some
Yeah,
tests?
I want Mike to take my instructions.
Who's Mike?
Are you going to do the test I'm asking you to do right now?
Yep.
Okay. So stand with your hands at your side. Okay. I want you see my finger?
Yep.
See the tip of my finger. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your head still and track my finger with just your eyes, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
How am I supposed to track your finger with just my eyes when my kids' cars are moving over here?
Okay. All right. So
Kids' cars?
Okay.
Do you want to face this way?
Yeah, we'll face this way.
Cars.
Okay, let's face
that are moving
flip
for
around.
no
Flip around.
reason.
Flip around. There you go. You ready? All right.
I want Michigan State Police, Mike Davis. I want him here.
Okay. Well, I want you to take my test right now.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm looking at your finger.
Well, you gotta keep your head
Just
still.
keep your head still.
So she's demanding a specific officer, as if that's going to get you out of it. Here's a tip. If you have a cop friend and you get pulled over for being a dickhead, basically, don't call your cop friend, because it's not going to make them look good. It's going to make them look really bad, and they're not going to be happy about it.
Okay.
All right. You want to be cool? Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
All right, delete laws, man. I love it. You're going to get rid of all these dumb, stupid laws with delete law.
I have no idea what I just pressed. I'm just sitting here trying to eat a defamation biscuit, and I just pressed something and delete laws started shouting at me. Anyway, moving on.
That's who I want here.
All right. Well, we're gonna do this for a little bit, and then maybe we'll see about
Okay,
that.
we'll see about a finger.
Yeah, I mean,
Michigan State Police.
Just stay still.
Just stay
Keep
still.
following the finger.
Just keep following the finger, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Yup.
Okay. All right, miss. We're gonna have you turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. You're under arrest for whatever you are right
I'm
now.
under arrest for having a Michigan State trooper coming here.
No.
You're under arrest for having a Michigan State trooper coming here. Yeah, that's it, lady. Good job.
Under arrest for operating on
You are under arrest for hitting my car and being extremely intoxicated while driving. You don't even know where you're at right now, and you're refusing to take my test.
I'm waiting. Yeah. Okay.
Take care, Paul. My mouth's full of defamation biscuit.
I'll back this way, okay?
Okay.
Ready to
No. Okay. Is Mike is too, yeah. Is he like your
He's my brother-in-law, and I'm waiting for him to call you for me to do what? What am I doing right now that's illegal that...
I'll tell you what you're doing right now. You're getting fucking arrested is what you're doing right now.
All right, miss, so I'm having you take a seat in my
Okay.
vehicle, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
Nice.
Watch your feet there, okay?
Yep.
Good, turn your headlights on. Take time.
tired. What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. Newborn baby. Oh my God, she's tired? She's tired? Holy shit. No shit. No shit. She's
And intoxicated.
Lower car.
Yeah, those pills.
Yeah, in my I can't hand these two so I don't show up there.
That's what we are. COP? Yup, piece of shit. God damn. What
Yeah, they are the pieces of shit while you're the one driving. Well, I don't even know that you were driving, to be fair. You were just stopped at the lights, fucking passed out, wasted. Pregnant, drunk, and breastfeeding. Is she pregnant right now? Like during this? God damn. If that's true, then that is fucked up. Jude Curio says, "Hi, Irish Demon. Just got my second mug and I'm as happy with it as well." That is awesome. If you didn't know, coffee tastes better out of an Irish Demon mug, which you can get in the merch store, link down below, shameful plug. And if you drink one beer out of an Irish Demon pint glass, you will get as wasted as this lady. So there you go. Anyway, actually, real quick, while I'm here, I'm going to read out these super chats really, really quick. Tammy Jackson for $2 says it's pronounced a Boise. There we go. Thank you so much indeed. Lubo in China says, have you heard that Witsit started audit NASA page? I will definitely check that out because that sounds hilarious. Tatted Cat for $2 says, here's a petty super chat. I'm just going to tell you straight up, petty super chats get my nipples hard. All 6 of them. I had an ancestor that was a cat. Florida Jeep Girl has become a new member. Thank you so very much indeed. I really appreciate that. And welcome to the Demon Army. Let's get a load of super chats. Defamation Shamrocks in the side chat for Florida Jeep Girl and for Governor 978, who's just become a member. Load of Defamation Shamrocks, please. I would really appreciate that. Let me just scroll up here. We have Peggy Stents Casey for $5 says, can you give me your email again? First one came back. Sorry, I'm old. No, you're not old. I'm old. I feel old sometimes. It's Irish Demon Vids. So it's IRISHDEMONVIDS@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Peggy. I really appreciate that. That's a lot of defamation shamrocks right there. Really appreciate it. Let's get going.
Here, baby. Here we are, hands cuffed behind her back because she's fucking right here. This is where she lives. So we're gonna arrest her till we're baby can't eat. Baby's tired. Oh, baby, we're cops. We are fucking like our dicks are hung so low.
Thank you.
Here we are.
Take a left. Thank you.
Imagine doing this every day for a living. What the?
Uh-oh. My mouse just died. Well, that's no good.
Being routed to jail as an adult female starting on is 2 to 3.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my charger.
Station. You stay tonight. Woo! Out here. You guys here?
Not bad.
Keeping the city safe. Look at you.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Look at you. With your big ass badge. You are keeping Livonia safe tonight. Mama free. Hey. You're not driving. No, Livonia's out here. You're taking her in. You're driving home. Not drunk. Wouldn't even blow over. She has one. But we're taking her into the station because we're Livonia PD. And our dicks are, they're pretty hard getting off on taking people in for nothing.
Whoa. No need for that kind of shite.
Here. Bite your fucking tongue. Got her! I got her! Criminal! I got her! I'm bringing her in! I I am such a badass. Tell yourself how much of a badass you are right now.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Every day. Look at you. Woo! Christ. Stop in Livonia, keep us safe. My God.
At the jail, no adult female, any miles 23480.
Here we go. Keep us safe. From on to 3. Oh, we're gonna unload her. We're gonna unload her.
Nice ride.
God, you guys are retarded.
Man, get over it.
Unbelievable. This is what you do.
No, DeLoreans are only silver.
Unbelievable that this is what you do for a living and you're totally cool.
Yeah.
What you mean what you do for a living? You're a TikToker who got wasted and got fucking caught. So you can't really talk much shit about what somebody does for a living when you're a TikToker who got wasted and is a TikToker that's notorious for just being an asshole. Good job. Good job.
Get me out.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna head on this way.
Yep.
This way.
Imagine being such a cock every fucking day in your life.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. That's you.
Alright, you go ahead and go this
That's
way
you.
for me?
Yep. I will.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Anytime.
Okay. Alright, so what I have to do is take a seat on that bench down there.
Sure.
Awesome.
Great.
This one right here.
This one?
Yep.
Wow. Imagine being such a cock
No?
every day. Totally sober. Could walk a straight line with you at.
Alright. I'm a peace officer. You're under the arrest for operating a vehicle while intoxicated due to the consumption
Okay, I have a
of
question.
alcoholic liquor, a controlled
question.
substance. Can I read it first?
No, I have a question because I didn't even get a sobriety test.
I
so-
gave them to you, and then you said you weren't going to take
A
one.
sobriety
At that
test.
point.
A sobriety test. Lady, you are wasted. How are you even alive with that much alcohol in your system?
My hands are tied. And if you don't believe me, I have it all on recording as well. So that's why we wear body cam.
Yeah, we will. We will request that footage.
Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. I'm going to read this to you. I'm a peace officer under arrest for the offense of operating a vehicle on intoxicated due to consumption, liquor, alcoholic substance, other intoxicating substances.
Yeah. I had
So
one
obnoxious,
drink tonight.
man.
I had one drink tonight.
Take care, Big Daddy.
By Livonia PD. Okay. For falling asleep, for being exhausted, for being a new mom. Yeah. It's
I'm requesting that you take a chemical test to check for alcohol controlled substances in your body. If you were asked to take a preliminary blood test before your arrest, you must still take the test I'm offering. If you refuse to take this chemical test, it will not be given without court order, but I may seek to obtain such a
I'm
court
ready
order.
to take the test.
Your refusal to take this test
I'm ready to take
suspension,
a test. I'm not
operation
refusing.
shoulders. I just let me read
You're
it.
confused because you're saying that
I
I'm
have to read this verbatim,
You're
otherwise
saying I'm
bollocks.
refusing, I'm not refusing.
I'm just reading what it says.
Oh,
After
okay, well,
taking
that's
my
what it
chemical test, you have the right to demand that a person of your own choosing administer a blood, breath, or urine test. You must give reasonable opportunity for such a test. You are responsible for obtaining a chemical test of a test substance taken by a person of your own choosing. The result of both chemical tests shall be admissible in judicial proceeding and will be considered other admissible innocence or guilt. Will you take my breath test?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mizzy, she said
No,
yes.
I would like to go to the hospital and get a blood test.
What? So
So you can send him to a blood test then?
you want a blood draw, or do you want? Here's the deal. You
That sounded like he said something totally different. I'm just saying. That might be the naughty part of my mind hearing something that I wasn't supposed to hear. But did she really claim that she had one drink? I mean, what was it? A pint of vodka? Like, come on, man. But listen to what he says. For those of you who have dirty minds, unlike me, because I'm a good boy, listen to what he says. I just think it sounded naughty. Let me know in the side chat if you heard it. Yeah, interests may vary. Yes.
You take my breath test.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mizzy, she said
No,
yes.
I would like to go to the hospital and get a blood test.
What? So
So you can send him to a blood test then?
you want a blood draw, or do you want?
Oh, that's just juvenile, lads. Come on.
Here's the deal.
Behave yourselves, please. Yes, he said a blood job.
You take my breath test.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mizzy, she said
No,
yes.
I would like to go to the hospital and get a blood test.
What? So
So you can send him to a blood test then?
you want a blood draw, or do you want? Here's the deal. You blowing this? If we, okay, are you refusing?
What are the
Or-
chances?
I'll
Come on.
explain it to you.
Yeah, I'm refusing.
Okay, can I explain it before you refuse?
No.
If you take this breath test here, You can get out whatever your number is because we have a chart. You refuse, I'm going to take your license, add 6 points to it, and they're going to take your blood. Is that what you want?
No, I cannot imagine being a cop every day of my
So are
life.
you refusing or are you going to blow? Are you going to blow or are you refusing? You going to blow?
I'm sorry for the juvenileness, juvenility. Damn, I actually don't know what that word is. The juvenility. Anyway, of this. But there's a lot of innuendo in the last 30 seconds. It's not my fault. It's your fault. You people are out there saying blow draws.
Are you refusing?
It's unbelievable.
Would you like to take the breath test?
I'm ready for you to take me to the hospital and take a blood draw of my
Are you
whatever,
refusing?
my
So are you refusing or do you want to take a blood draw? So are you consenting to a blood draw?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
I don't consent to this.
Well, you don't have to when you're under arrest, so.
Yeah.
And then, you act like you-
Oh, now that's juvenile. Like Eva's saying that I'm not juvenile. I agree. I wasn't being juvenile. I'm just saying that that's what it sounded like, right? I can't help what I hear. And I can't help that it sounds naughty. And then there's a lot of innuendo. Like we all laugh at innuendo. But I tell you what is juvenile. What she's doing right now, that's actually kind of funny how juvenile that is.
So are you consenting to a blood draw?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
I don't consent to this.
Well, you don't have to when you're under arrest, so.
Yeah.
And then,
That's juvenile.
Yep.
Step off to your left.
Yep.
We're gonna go this way.
Yeah, you can't be in the demon army if you're not childish. That's just the way that is.
Take a right. And then a left.
Imagine being under the flow direction so good when you're so intoxicated.
That you hit my car, so.
You guys hit your own car.
Yeah.
And somebody else for no reason.
Have a seat in the car for me.
Yeah, I read all the fucking. Okay. Yeah, you guys hit somebody else's car for no reason. So.
Yep, that's why it's all recorded, just for
Yeah.
you.
I'm talking about in real life.
You
Like
put,
you hit somebody else's car for no reason.
Yep,
So.
you put your leg in there so I don't hit it. Appreciate it, thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you. There's a bunch of puke for you to clean out of your seat.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yep, anytime.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you take a seat.
What did she just say? There's a load of pukers. We call it in my neck of the woods. She got sick, right? What we call that is getting the gawks. I'm not even joking. If you ask my mom what's getting sick, she'll be like, oh, she got the gawks in the back of the car. That's what she did. She got the gawks in the back of the car. And she's like, oh, look, I left something in there for you to clean. Motherfucker, man.
There's a bunch of puke for you to clean out of your seat.
She gawked in the back of his car.
Anytime.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you take a seat.
Arrest people for no fuck. And that's, what happened.
Yep.
Imagine being all the time. Yep. Hey, peek on your seat. I'm gonna need to call my lawyer before I fucking consent to this test. About that.
Okay.
Yep. How am I gonna do that? Unbelievable. They want me to put a mask on before I come in, and you just wheel me the fuck in here like they didn't want me to put a mask on, which they did. Hence the reason the girl was at the front with the.
Hi, Amanda. Have you been a patient at St. Mary's?
No, I have not.
No need to be rude, Amanda.
Mask on, but the cop don't want me. Too busy being a fuck.
I'd say they will gladly put a mask on you, madam.
Wow.
A fucking muzzle.
Look at you. off my face because it wasn't over my nose, which is the point of a mask.
Oh yeah, because you're all about
Understand.
safety, aren't you?
Thank you.
That was very gentle.
Again, I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
I'm gonna get some vital signs and then a quick
You said you wanted to do the blood draw.
I said I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
So do you not want to take this test?
I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test. I don't understand what you don't understand about such a simple statement.
There's either like, I already explained it to you. Like, you'll get your phone call if you take the test. You said you wanted to take this test instead of the breath test.
But there's vomit all over my leg. And I
We'll clean that
want
up.
to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
Are you refusing to take this test?
I'm clearly stating that I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
Are we yelling, or are we going to say yes
Are
or no?
you going to ask me the same fucking question over and over? I
yeah,
want to
please.
call my lawyer before I consent to this test. What don't you understand?
I'm asking you if you're
It's a very clear statement. I know that you guys do your like around.
Well, there goes your license in 6 minutes.
Okay, there goes my license. For what? You didn't even do a breathalyzer.
Well, I tried to. You said no.
Okay.
You hit my car.
Blah, 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 blah.
Step up. Have a seat.
You want me to sit in that pew?
Yeah. I mean, we gotta go back, so I gotta go get a search warrant.
That's what you get, Karen.
Yeah.
Sit in pew. You don't know the ropes. Really, I shouldn't have to sit in pew. It's the thing that happens to me ever since I had my baby. I puke randomly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, randomly. It wouldn't have anything to do with the immense amount of liquor you had, right?
You may. And also, I didn't do anything. But here we are. Alright. Trying to make myself feel good about myself that I'm a fucking cop. But I'm a piece of shit. So that's my life because I'm a cop. Yep. Say whatever you want, my brother-in-law's a cop. He's not a piece of shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Mind stepping back?
Okay.
Okay then.
Can't imagine going to work every day and just being a fucking dick.
Your throw up right now.
What?
Your throw up right now.
My throw up is because ever since I had my baby, I puke randomly. So you can clean it up. If you wouldn't have arrested me for fucking falling asleep for having a newborn, then you wouldn't be cleaning my throw up. I don't fucking feel
So
bad
they
for
arrested you for having a newborn.
Are you joking?
I have a seat in the car.
That is a top tier mustache, by the way.
Fucking badass. Sit in the seat.
Yep, I'm just
Fucking
happy
goat.
you didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, nobody.
Did she just boop herself into the car? Boop.
Alright, well, I just gotta put the seatbelt on you.
You didn't put that on me last time.
Yes,
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's a fucking video of me getting out of the car with no seatbelt on, which I will FOIA request because you did not put a seatbelt on me.
Oh, you know words.
Yep, no.
No way. Hold on. Is it him doing the booping or her doing the booping? If it's him doing the booping, legend. Legend.
Oh, you know words.
Yep, no.
It's him doing the booping. He booped her into the car. That's hilarious. I love that he booped her into the car. That's brilliant. All right, in honor of this lad, there's over 700 of you here right now. Can I get everybody just say boop with defamation shamrocks in the side chat, please?
Can I grab the license back? Oh, you just. Oh, you. I see. I'm gonna go run up front, get this done.
No, you bring your.
Yo, bring it in first. Okay.
Oh, I like that idea, Aquaman.
Alright. Nope, you're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then I'm getting a search warrant for your blood.
Oh, great. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Get you ready. Go back in the same one.
Nope. Bite me, bitch.
Yep. Head all the way down.
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to go in there with my hands tied behind my back. Imagine being so low on the IQ scale that you don't even know that somebody can't open the door with hands tied behind their back.
It's actually fairly easy, but just have a seat for me.
Yeah.
So, this here, how we do property first. Yeah.
I would like to call my lawyer. You'll be able to call my lawyer. Okay, yeah. Sooner the better. Before I do this test.
No, don't get to, because I'm getting a search warrant for your blood, so.
Yeah, do you know how the constitution works?
Yeah, I do, and I just explained
Do
it.
you? Are you sure?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 46,000 in property, it's put right here.
1-year degree or something?
You have a bachelor's degree on like your
I need to call my lawyer. That's how it works. That's how the constitution works.
So it's safe to say that she's going to have a headache in the morning, and they'll probably have a bigger headache in the morning from listening to her. Tangara, that is epic. Boop with 2 defamation shamrocks in the middle. I feel a new t-shirt coming on. That is genius. Thank you very much indeed. And anyway, going to jump over here, grab a few of these super chats, and then I'm going to get out of here for the night. We're just hitting the 2-hour mark, and I have a long, long day ahead of me. So here we go. Emerald's Not Diamond for $5 says, if you don't know Jose Jalapeno on a stick, look up Jeff Dunham. You will not be disappointed. I have seen that, and it's hilarious. I absolutely love those videos. And we have Mama Bear for $5 says, do you personalize merch? Need a sweater for Kane to sport at school? Petty chat. Absolutely. Drop me an email to remind me, and I'll be away doing some stuff tomorrow where I'll have time to kind of go through all my emails and stuff, and I'll figure something out for you. Absolutely. We'll sort something out. And Galoot Wrangler says, a blood draw of my whatever. That would be your blood, madam. And interest may vary as become a new member. Thank you so very much indeed for that. And I think that's about all we've got time for tonight. And yeah, we'll catch you guys all maybe a little bit tomorrow night, and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I appreciate you all joining me today. That was a lot of fun. A lot of madness happened, and we'll catch you soon. For those of you watching back, I will probably be uploading the Chille arrest or the Chille pullover video as a separate video. So definitely check that out. And we'll catch you all soon. Have a feckin' good one. Stancha. I'd just like to say that I am very disappointed in myself for not seeing this. Tom Tuttle says, gotta end it with a boop. Anyway, folks, again, thank you so much for joining me. And now I'm going to press this button over here to play the outro.